Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm doing a flip through of my 2020 bullet journal. So I just want to pause here for a second. I, for whatever reason, thought that there was some sort of unwritten rule that you weren't allowed to draw in pencil first and could only go in with pen. So I only went in with pen, made some mistakes, was unhappy, so I ripped out a couple pages and then it looked ugly. So then I tried to put this brown crinkle paper in there, but I didn't have any glue, so I tried to glue it down with whiteout, as you can see in the bottom corner there. And then it still looked ugly, so then I tried to add little designs on there and it was gross. So we're not going to talk about that. On the left there, I've got my key, and then on the right, I have my school schedules. They haven't finalized my winter schedule yet, so I don't have that filled in, but I've got my fall schedule there. Anyways, okay, let's keep going. So I've got a grid spacing thing on the left there, which I did take from Amanda Rach Lee's channel, and some calendars, and then my goals and gratitude, and then we go right into August. So I associate August with the color orange, so I thought it would be cute to do oranges as a theme, and as you can see, it looks kind of messy and ugly, and the reason behind that is because I realized how much there was like ghosting and bleeding through. I was incredibly disappointed, and I essentially lost my motivation to do it, so I just didn't try, and that's why a lot of the sketches in August are ugly and they're just in pen and they're really messy. But this is one of my favorite spreads, this very last one here. Again, I don't know why I thought you couldn't put the other days of the month into the next month, but it's gorgeous. I love it. And this is September. The theme was leaves, and then the core color was red. So the mood tracker was my favorite thing from September. I thought it was adorable that there's all these different leaves. Hello to my cat there. I've got a workout plan. That's my themed spread. And then we just go into the regular spreads from here. They're kind of empty because not a lot happened in September. I didn't have a ton of assignments. It does get a little bit more full. And then I did leave some blank pages in between the weekly spreads to work on assignments. As you can see, I filled them up, and I thought that was actually a really great way to just kind of incorporate the fact that this is kind of for school. So I move into October. The theme is moons with a hint of Halloween. I was actually really happy with the title page, but unfortunately I did use Sharpie, so it did bleed. Yep, it bled really horribly through to the calendar, but whatever. And then I really thought I was super creative by making moons as the mood tracker for the month. And I just really like purple. So anyways, that's what this looks like. I thought it was really creative and cute. And then we just keep going. So I decided to add Halloween into every one of the weekly spreads. So we've got a skeleton there. We've got planning for school stuff. That was actually, I think, from a lab activity. And we've got a cute little black cat and a jack-o'-lantern. More planning. Oh, hello to my cat again. He's going to join me. He's usually not allowed on the desk, but I didn't want to interrupt filming this, so he just got to hang out there. And then we move into the last week of October, which was my themed spread. I'm not super happy with it, but it fits the theme. And then we move into November. So my boyfriend gave me the idea of doing trees, and I just kind of took that and ran with it. So unfortunately, again, there is some ghosting and bleeding through the paper, but I love this mood tracker. I did mess up on the third, which is why it looks a little funky there, but that's okay. I just thought it was super cute to like draw itty bitty little trees, and I did restructure the tracking page so that it looks a little bit more linear, and this is maybe my favorite spread from November. I just love how much color there is in it and how I really incorporated the theme without it being like obnoxious, I guess, just by having the trees as dividers there. Yeah, I love it. More planning for school projects. This was for a paper. And then here's my actual themed spread. They look like fuzzy crayons, but it's okay. And that's actually a genogram on the right there. I had to do that for a lab activity. The spread was the only one that didn't incorporate all three colors. Even more planning for school stuff. And then another one of my favorite spreads from November. I just loved the way that November turned out, if I'm going to be honest with you. There were so many spreads that were really pretty. I I don't know. I just love it. There's also little birds around. I don't know if you can see them or not. And then we move into December, last but not least. So the theme is snowflakes snowflakes and snowmen with a hint of Christmas. So I hope you enjoyed looking through my 2020 bullet journal flip through. Here is my adorable kitten Smudge, and I'll see you next time.